This is another lucid dream vlog I title Matthew Fox. Yeah. Now here's the thing. I didn't set out to dream about this particular individual. The thing is that before I went to bed, I was watching Lost. Okay. So I guess that stayed in my mind, if you will. So I went to bed and closed my eyes, and sure enough I drifted off into sleep, and then I was in that lucid dream state. Okay, so here I am, I wake up and I'm in a hospital. Okay, there's people walking around me in their hospital attire, and I'm looking around, and then boom, it hits me that I'm awake in my dream. So I look and I'm dressed up as an orderly. And there are other individuals around me as well that are dressed up as orderlies, and we are about to be trained on how to stock things up and how to basically, the necessities of a hospital, what they need and all that. So finally it came for the individual who was going to show us on how to do everything. And it's none other than Matthew Fox. Yes, Jack Shepherd. So I realize it's him, and I start chuckling. And then he says to me, "Excuse me, why are you chuckling?" And then I go, "Lost!" I'm like, "Lost." And he's looking at me like I'm rather lost. But I thought it was funny because in my dream, I was aware and I was cracking the heck up. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, Jack Shepherd, I love your show." And it was funny. All right. Okay, so here's the thing. He basically says, and I quote, and I'm quoting from the dream, okay? This is what he said. I wrote this down because it was just like, it was in my head and I had to write it down. Okay, he says, "I will be training you today. Remember, this environment is very fast-paced, and I need you to talk loud and in an assertive tone." So here I was taking all the information that he was telling us, everything that he was saying, and to be perfectly frank, I felt, pardon the pun, lost. Okay, I was lost. I was like, this goes there, that goes there. I'm like, what? I'm like putting things in the wrong place, and this job, I guess, just didn't jive with me, if you will. All right. So I said, enough of that. I go, screw this. I said, I left. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to go to the casino and try my luck. All right. And the funny thing is, I ended up going to the casino, and I walked out with a bunch of chips that were up like in my pockets. So that means I won. And that is the end of the lucid dream. Until the next one, peace and have a good one. I thought that was